Hi everyone, my name is Amy Toe. Thank you for watching this YouTube. It's so nice to have you to listen and to watch. Hopefully I could share a bit of everything, and I would love to hear your comments after this video. Just a bit about myself. As you probably know by my feature, I'm Asian. I'm born in Vietnam and then came to Australia when I was 4 years old. I have two teenagers, two boys, 13 and 15, and living with my husband. Right now it's winter in Melbourne. Funny enough, and very blessed that we got sunshine today. Yesterday was actually quite cold. For those who know or may not know, Melbourne is a very interesting place. It is the most livable city, I think, which I'll probably bias. Interesting in a sense that we get 4 seasons in a day. You can start with rain and then sunny, and then sometimes it's cold. So we are very adaptable, us Melburnians. And speaking of adaptability, it's like parenting. Those who have kids, you probably know or in experience, parenting is a hard job. Each day, they bring in challenges, and we ourselves don't even know how to parent. We can go to university to get a course, but there's no actual courses to do parenting. So maybe, if it's okay, I'd like to share so far what it's like living with teenagers. It just felt like yesterday my two boys were born. When I first met my eldest Ethan, it was a miracle. It was an actual miracle. And then at the same time, it's almost this huge responsibility placed on us, especially, as a mother. I think there's a lot of expectations on us mothers to really look after our children, especially when we have from different cultures. I'm from a Chinese culture, and then living in Australia, there are different cultures too. And when you have that responsibility of raising a child, we do our best. We think we're doing our best, like making sure we feed them, we look after them. And there's almost these expectations. Whatever our child turns to be, it is a measure of what we are or how we define as a mother. And that, what I found, is can create a lot of pressure for us as women. Pressure to be well, to do well, to present well. And we didn't realize, well, I personally don't realize, this pressure that I have on myself can create a lot of sadness, anger, confusion to my boys, because indirectly they do want me to be happy. So, first, when my boys were little, all my focus on was to make sure they were well fed, well clothed. It was on survival. And now they're teenagers, they're different. And when it comes to adolescent, there is this dilemma. They're learning, and you want them to be independent. You have the expectations that will do well at school. And those, I hope you can relate to this. There is that pressure of wanting our kids to do well out of pure love. But sometimes we never know, or I didn't know back then. Our love can be quite suffocating to our children. And what I've learned is, if my child if I don't see my child as my child, but as a person, how would I treat him differently? And I'm beginning to do that. I'm beginning to see my two boys as individuals, as human beings who have the greatest potential to be who they are, to who they become. And in return, that gave me the feeling and the hope that I need to find out who I am as a person. So there are a lot of challenges that I wish to share with you, and I shall continue this in my next YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I really wish you all a beautiful day wherever you are and around the world, and I'll see you again. Bye.